Hello, my name is Devin. I am a philosophy major at the University of West Florida, and I am part of the UWF Socratic Society. The UWF Socratic Society is the department's means of conveying philosophy and philosophical ideas to non-majors. We encourage majors to come as well because they can facilitate these discussions, but we're hoping to reach out and show people that philosophical ideas are not so highfalutin. We meet on a bi-weekly basis, and our meeting places range from either being in a lecture hall to being outside. We usually notify our members a week ahead of time, or anybody that's interested, whether we're going to be inside or out. Usually we have students orate these events, such as we'll have somebody bring in a topic that they are very passionate about. It doesn't have to be necessarily philosophical. It can be about the environment, it can be about women's rights, it can be about literature, and we show how there are philosophical ideas in that, or how philosophical ideas relate to that. We also have professors, like the one time we had a professor come in and talk about the philosophy of horror, how we had philosophical ideas found in James Whale's Frankenstein to Scott Wrigley's Alien, as well as how people actually have ideas of horror and what constitutes horror. And these are usually the things that we like to do in our meetings, and we like to do it in a way that we can get both non-majors and majors involved. I'm involved in the Socratic Society as a major because it is a means to sharpen my speaking ability, as well as seeing different philosophical ideas and basically making myself more well-rounded. For a non-major, this could show them critical thinking ability. It can show them how to think outside the box, or how their major pertains to philosophy and how philosophy is actually integrated within several people's majors. I feel that this is also a great opportunity to have people's speaking abilities demonstrated in front of groups, to possibly get over nervous issues and to also sharpen their research abilities. We have our non-majors and our majors research their topic before they come and give it and orate. That way that when their presentation is given, it's fluid and it gives us enough to discuss before we actually start bringing our own ideas to the plate. My favorite part of being in the organization is getting to see different ideas, as well as getting to work with non-majors and show them that there is practical application to this, as well as that, as I mentioned before, it's integrated in several people's majors, as well as that it can make an impact on somebody. Somebody can see how ethics play into their business environment, or how ideologies dealing with somebody's means of getting knowledge or research apply to sciences. And I feel that's really interesting when I have a non-major come back constantly to embrace these ideas, possibly learn more, and then try and take it back to their own major and discuss this with their friends and other majors in their field. Some advice I would like to give to members of the group is to orate as much as possible. Orating causes you to research more constantly. I would say give a fair share of time to other people to orate as well, but this will help you to sharpen your research ability. But I would say that through orating, you learn to discuss more, you learn to lead conversations more, and you learn to communicate. You are put in a position where you have to convey your idea to multiple other people on your own. And this is a great way of getting over nervousness and getting your communication ability to a point where you could possibly become a great leader on your charisma and your speaking ability.